here, Sam and I know about Decaf, but for our audience watching at home, tell us about the Decaf wallet and the impact it's been able to make.
Yeah, so sure. We call the Decaf wallet a global bank on chain that fits in your pocket. It's an app, a non-custodial wallet that looks at ramps and making stablecoins really useful in real world life.
You're a 30 under 30 with Forbes. Now, I'm hoping to be a 50 over 50. That's my goal.
I don't know, Sam. I feel
I know, we got a long way to go with it.
On that one.
But what I love about that is that we have these publications recognizing the innovations that are coming through crypto and blockchain. I was so impressed last time we spoke. Decaf is really sort of normalizing the opportunity of how do you bring aid and opportunity to these different regions. Tell us about just what that journey has been like and sort of where you're at now versus where you think you want to go.
Absolutely. Well, I think we all know that this year has been a very transformational year for stablecoins and blockchain and the recognition and how it's been taken seriously. So, well, that is a big contrast to the previous 3 years before that post-FTX and what I would liken the kind of the shadow or the valley of death that we all went through for a little while longer.
What a way to describe it.
Yeah, it was an thing. Institutions didn't want to touch us. Regulation wasn't really there. It wasn't happening. There wasn't this momentum that we see right now. This year has been different. We've seen, the Genius Act come in. We've seen the difference in attitudes towards this space. We see it being taken not as a gambling industry anymore. We've seen it as a thing that really is a set of tools that can be used to solve real world problems. And finally, we're seeing it transform the financial system.
We talk about those real world problems. Give us maybe your favorite or a use case that really stands out in your head on how someone has been able to use the Decaf wallet to really transform the way they operate within the financial system of the region that they live in.
So this year has been a big push in institutional adoption. We saw at the start of 2025 that there was just institutions asking us, hey, we have these problems, we want to solve them. And quite frankly, it was quite shocking for us. And one of the most interesting things or trends we've seen this year was institution making bulk disbursements cross borders to the Decaf wallet. And one of the interesting sort of pilots or tests that we did was with the International Aid Society this year, and they dispersed, scholarship payments to people coming from all around the world in Rwanda, and it's really difficult. Traditionally, they would have to go to a bank, pull out a ton of cash, fly it in a bunch of backpacks, get people to line up, write Excel spreadsheets, who has it, who hasn't, not know what happens with the money once it's been given to them, and then all of a sudden, these are people that have no idea about blockchain, that are just institutions, have a real problem to solve, then they start using platforms like Decaf on blockchain to make these disbursements. People start cashing out at MoneyGram from all around the world. They don't need a bank account, and they can start making these stable coins as the disbursement tool useful. And we've seen this start to happen in government organizations, NGOs, and enterprise. So this is the big thing of 2025 that from our perspective.
And Rick, you said something I think really valuable there, which is the idea that they don't know it's on blockchain.
Yeah.
How many of the people do you think who are using Decaf know and or really care that it is versus they're just getting a tool that they can use?
So I think the best example is, the person who led the project at International Aid Society didn't know what a stablecoin was before this year. Had no idea, didn't really care either. Just knew that blockchain or this technology could be transparent and improve efficiency and make her life easier.